Should we just wait another hour? Count Hassildor takes his sweet time. You'd think he'd have, like, some sort of unholy speed. But, alas, given his extended lifespan, he seems not to care. It makes you wonder what he's up there doing. Right? Makes you wonder what he's spending all of his time tending to. I'm sure it's nothing serious. I'm sure it's nothing important that he's tending to. I'm sure it's no big deal, and we'll probably never find out what it is. We'll probably never find out what's going on with him.
Something go wrong.
I'm sure it won't be anything that makes his character even more fucking cool. When we had last left the hero of Kvatch, their journeys with the Cyrodiilic Arcane University Mages Guild continued, and it led them to find Musianus, who was trapped inside of a weird place filled with necromancers and filled with Fifth Rager, who was getting smashed, but not quite this time. But the necromancers would not relent and slew everyone in there and converted and transformed Musianus into a necromantic dude. He was a zombinoid, but a peace-loving one nonetheless. However, with that all out of the way, they decided to also chill out with the Germain brothers, the two hip, cool dudes from Coral/Chadenhall, who went out to now live out the rest of their days at Weatherly, their old familial estate. Unfortunately, it was overrun with 5 million ogres, and so the hero of Kvatch traveled out there and beat the shit out of all those ogres. Now, it was time to go seek out, perhaps, if they had an update for the hero of Kvatch. This is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. And also, we begin this video out by these, which, before, I never noticed how noisy these things are. God, they are very, very noisy. Listen to them all. What the hell? Well, anyway, in between videos, I did go out and sell off a whole bunch more potions. Remember, we gathered up even more crap. Our gold has once again surged back up by selling off potions. And I've got a whole lot more Magicka Restore potions. Right, look at that. We got so many. And what's not to love? You know, maybe eventually we'll just carry these around. If I want fatigue, I'll just restore fatigue. If I want health, I'll just restore health. And I'll only use Magicka pots. Right? I wonder, did we end up doing that in the original playthrough? I don't remember. Like, eventually. Anyhow, let's see. Should I go out to... Should I go out to the Germain brothers again? I don't know. I don't know if I should. We could just go back to... Yeah, maybe we'll get an update about the Germain brothers. So you know what? For now, let's go back to the Arcane University and speak with Hannibal Traven. There we are. Okay. And see what important duty or task he has for us this time.
Speak.
I'm sure it will involve necromancers. There we are.
Hi! Good news from Kvatch
You've got
for
the
a
hands
change.
of a smith.
The last of the
Must have spent
Daedra
some
have been
time
driven
repairing
out.
your gear.
Fine. Great.
Goodbye.
Fine, great. Okay. Let's head on back up this way.
It's you. Hi.
What's going on with you?
She doesn't even like Hannibal
I heard people
Traven.
saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I
In the
can't
city.
stand those things.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Farewell.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Karanya, do you have anything else to say?
With you.
Tell me a rumor.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did.
Okay.
Bye.
And Hannibal
There is an
Traven.
urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
What about Raminus? Like, what's he doing? Shouldn't he be doing something here? Tell me a rumor real quick.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil.
Okay, what a rumor. Tell me about a task.
Are you prepared to begin?
Sure, I'm prepared to begin. What do I need to do?
Count Hassildor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hassildor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
That's rich given our previous treatment of him, right? Given the fact that you and Raminus nearly completely destroyed our existing relationship with Hassildor. Tell me more about Janus.
I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way.
Okay, I mean, it's probably because we're cool with one another. Let's talk about Skingrad.
Please, travel there as soon as possible. The Count is waiting for you.
Okay, and more on the task?
Please pay a visit to Count Hassildor in Skingrad. If his information is as vital as he claims, we need it as soon as possible.
Okay, sure.
Count Hassildor awaits your arrival.
Let's get out of here.
Greetings,
Well met.
Warlock.
Yeah, did the portals always have noise?
He lost something important.
I see. If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out the copious coin purse.
Thorinir isn't too big.
What are you
which is
implying?
nice.
That he pawned it off?
Malona
Greetings,
Umbra,
Warlock.
God.
Ariana Volga, and Narina Carvane seem to rule
God.
their counties perfectly well without male assistance.
What did you just
Good to
give him
know.
COVID? What the fuck? Jesus, she just like coughed right into his fucking face. What the hell? Good lord. Man, he better have fucking resist disease maxed out or some shit. Okay. Let's go track this down. Information at a price. There we are. Pop the map. Head back to the castle. Good. Now, supposedly, I can hire the former tenant of the Skingrad house to chill and, like, work at the Skingrad house. But you have to find them at, like, Colovian Traders or something. Someone wrote in with the information about it. Okay. And I guess that's part of why I remembered, like, roughly what the hell was going on. Just forgot the specifics of it. As is often the case. Okay. Let's head on into the county hall. Who are you? Oh, Shum Grow
A
Yarug.
pleasure to speak with you.
Tell me a rumor.
I've had about enough of Sir Lazare. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else.
Damn. Who
Good
even
day.
is he? Okay. Well, Hassildor, how am I to meet you? Yeah, I can't even go in here. Okay. Do I need to wait a bit longer? Let's wait until it's a little past midnight. I mean, should I just break in here? Okay. How about 3 more hours? I don't need to go, like, meet him outside, do I? In the vineyard? I don't... What? Does he have a new liaison? Does he have a new butler or whatever the hell that I can, like, schedule an appointment with? Dog, ain't nobody else out here except for this guard in the corner. Oh, and there's another one over here. They're like in stealth mode. Right, you come in through the front door, you wouldn't even know that you're being watched. You wouldn't even know. Well, fellas, I'm just gonna wait here another 3 hours, I guess. We'll see what happens. I heard that the Count wanted to see me and that was kind of urgent. Okay. You know, I heard he likes to keep late hours. Oh, look. Is this the changing of the guard? The daytime guards hang out right there? Huh. Man, their eyes are locked big time. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're actually just looking at the wall. There's a fondness, a longing. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. There's someone coming down the steps. Oh, it's another fucking guard.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Can I go into the back room now? to me with Hassildor.
Hi
Oh,
there.
God. Okay. Helliers. Are you in charge of meetings with the Count?
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
Wonderful. Okay, I've been here for a while, though. I thought, all things considered, I thought he would want to meet in the middle of the night. Okay. Sure. Well, this is lovely. Should I just wait here in this little hallway? Okay. How far do you think he is? I heard that this was pretty urgent. This was like a pressing matter. We're kind of taking our dear sweet time here. Should I wait? I'm gonna quick save and wait. 1 hour. Take him a while to walk around.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
The Count is on his way. Please remain here and be patient.
Okay. Sure.
Oh!
Oh, God. Hurt me a bit. Was that him right there? Is that him? No, it's tracking her. Yeah, that's just a guard. Okay.
Greetings to you.
Hello. Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Take care.
Take care.
Okay. Is that him right there? Oh, I think that's him behind that guard. Part of me was expecting Helliers to like throw off her clothes and pull off her face and reveal that she was actually Hassildor the whole time. Okay. Ho there, Count Hassildor.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Okay. Oh, I can ask you about a lot of things. Well, what's this information?
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that, as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
Why can't you just tell me now? Well, what's the problem? Okay, what's the problem?
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Okay. Well, tell me about the cavern.
What do you wish to know about it?
Why? Or I mixed them up. I was like, why is there a cavern? Where is the cavern?
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully.
Okay. Why are vampires there?
I assure you, I am not responsible for them.
Okay,
I would never be so careless.
Whoa!
Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
Holy shit. Okay, well, never mind.
Very well.
Well, tell me about the vampire hunters.
A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them.
Oh, you want me to kill them too? How should I deal with them?
Kill them. Run them out of town. Do what you will. I simply want them gone. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you, should you find yourself on the wrong side of the law.
Okay, well, where are they? Who are the hunters? Where are they?
This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the castle. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed their presence here.
Who are the hunters?
There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember?
Right. Okay. Well, never mind.
Very well.
What do you think of Chancellor Akato, by the way?
I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor.
Okay, Janus, aren't you a little bit worried that if I do kill the vampire hunters, that's also going to, like, rouse suspicions? Right? I feel like you would prefer me to have them not get killed, but you seem to not really care, right? I feel like solving this, at least with the vampire hunters, solving it non-lethally is probably the ideal way to go, but maybe he just fucking hates them too. Maybe he's just annoyed by them. Okay. Well, tell me about Skingrad while I got you.
Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to spend with visitors to Skingrad.
Okay, how about a rumor?
Tombstones are a mystery. Are they traces of the mythic times, or creations of ancient beast folk, or lost races of mer or men?
Creations of ancient beast folk? Could you imagine that, especially given the ones that are specifically tied to, like, the Tamrielic Empire? Huh. Okay. What do you think of Glarthir, by the way, Count?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
You know it's wild when the vampire Count says that about you. He's a bit strange. He's a bit weird.
I shall await your return.
Okay. Anything else,
The
Helliers?
Count appreciates your efforts, but as the vampires have not yet been dealt with, he has no interest in seeing you at this time.
How are you?
What about you?
Well met.
Shumgro Yurug, anything? No?
You
okay.
too.
Well, let's go beat up some vampires, I guess. Let's see out here. Apply some poison. Are vampires susceptible to poison? I'm not sure. They might actually be immune to it. I can't remember. We'll give it a shot. Worst case, we'll juice up our weapon here. Okay. Let me bring up my big map. Oh, it's right here. God, it's closer to the castle than, like, half of Skingrad, frankly. Okay. Maybe I can arrange for the vampire hunters to join me in a hunt and have them die against the vampires. You know, some sort of, like, mutually assured destruction. Hello, Karsten. What are you doing?
Eridor says I ain't supposed to chat with people in town.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're one of the hunters. Okay. Sure. Yeah, maybe I can be like, yeah, I'm a fellow vampire hunter. Let's hunt. let's go on the prowl together against these foul knaves. Okay.
Who will help an old beggar?
Let's head over here. Great. And then over this way. Eridor. Hello, Eridor?
Oh, no. Not another one. Citizen of Skingrad? Please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
Lie. Yes, that's right. I don't live here. I mean, I do kind of live here. I don't live here. Lie.
Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man, and I don't have time to stand around and chat.
I have information for you. I have some questions.
What is it you want to know?
Okay. Who are you?
I'm a vampire hunter. I came here with a few others to get rid of the vampires in Skingrad. Oh, that's right. We've heard all about it. Now we just need to find them.
Well, why are you here?
So word hasn't gotten around to all the townspeople. Interesting. They must be very good at keeping a low profile. We heard tell that vampires have infiltrated the town. Came here to root them out.
And where are you looking?
I've got my men scattered all over town. Shamar's up by the statue, Vontus is out in the high pasture, and Karsten has the town exit near the castle covered.
Okay. Well, never mind.
If you say so.
How about... information?
If you know anything, it is in your best interest to tell me now. After all, your town is at stake. Do you know where the vampires are?
Yeah, they're at Bloodcrust Cavern.
Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend.
Are they actually gonna kill him?
Good to see you again, friend. I don't suppose you've noticed anything out of the ordinary around here?
No, not beyond the vampires I told you about. Never mind.
If you say so.
Okay. How about a rumor?
Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Geril and Vallis mountain ranges.
Okay.
Watch your back, citizen.
So now what am I tracking? Oh, I'm tracking all of the vampire hunters. I see. Okay. So are they going to head over there now? Alright. Let's go on over this way. I don't know about my ability to, like, assassinate people. You know, I don't... It's gonna take a few hits. I ain't exactly got a bunch of poisoned apples I can utilize here. You can soul trap creatures that you summon yourself. Okay. Good. You know what is kind of surprising? We were joking about this maybe being related to vampires, and true enough, it's actually related to necromancers, and true enough, it's not. It's related to vampires. And the two of which are completely separate issues. You know? You would think that maybe they would be in some way entangled together. But they just don't seem to be. Okay, here's the cavern. Sure. Alright. And then if I wait like an hour, are they gonna come out here? I feel like the best time to go after vampires is when they're asleep. You feel me? But perhaps not. Let's see. Maybe I'll wait 13 hours? They'll come out here at night? Okay. I feel like odds are they will just kill the vampires, if they're that good. Ah, now we've only got one quest marker. Oh, they're all sleeping. Is that what's going on? They're all sleeping. Hang on. Can I go investigate what they do at night? Do they all sleep together in the same inn or whatever? Huh. Okay, let's go back to the west gate. I'm just gonna fast travel. Maybe I can kill them in their I don't know. Okay. Looks like they're up here. Can I jump this? Ooh, not quite. Ooh, yeah, okay. see over here. Two Sisters Lodge. Okay. Sure.
Evening.
Oh yeah, they are all in here. Vandalorian Trebacious.
You. You're the divine crusader everybody's talking about.
That's right, that's me. All right,
You
goodbye.
Eridor says I ain't supposed to chat with people in town. Sorry.
Okay. Or are they heading out now?
Just doing my job. You got a problem with it? You go talk to Eridor.
Okay. Are you also?
I'm busy. You got business to discuss, you talk to Eridor.
Does this guy even have a weapon? Oh, he does. Look, they're heading out. They're heading out for the kill now. Past midnight. The witching hour. Okay. Good. I mean, look at their equipment. What are they even wielding? Is it silver equipment? They better hope so. I don't even think vampires are vulnerable to regular steel or iron. Okay. Maybe I can talk to Eridor and join them on their hunt?
Good to see you again, friend. I don't suppose you...
Okay, never mind, never mind.
If you say so.
Carry on.
Watch your back, citizen.
Alright. Sure. Yeah, I don't understand why you would go out in the middle of night to hunt a vampire. There's something about that right? I feel like they're way stronger at night, and that's the last thing you should do. Right? They have far more freedom. I feel like, if anything, what I would do is try to, like, bring down the entire cave upon them and flush them out into daylight, or, like, stuff my pants full of garlic, stuff my shirt full of garlic, try to divert a river and make it to where there's, like, running water everywhere. I don't know. Okay. Yep. If this group of bozos manages to wipe out the entirety of this vampire threat, maybe Hassildor was right. That they really are just... They're no better than animals, these vampires out here. They're just beasts. They're mindless beasts. People without even, like, a proper bit of armor are able to take them out. Okay. Sure. It's gotta be said, I do appreciate the ways in which Skyrim went to flesh out the whole vampire situation. Specifically, I mean, you know, there's the big vampire, like, bloodline and house that exists in Skyrim, which is kind of neat. But more so, the Dawn Guard being, like, a proper organization that's out to hunt vampires and whatnot. And there's the other one, too, the Silver Hand, who claim that they're out to hunt vampires, but I don't know. We've only really ever seen them go for werewolves, right? But nonetheless, I do like that they're a bit more organized. And I guess you could get around with it and say, like, these people aren't part of that group, regardless of whether that group exists at this point in time. Okay. Well, let's head on in. They just walk up in here. Okay. I can't wait to see it. It really looks like they're just using basic bullshit armor. Okay. I'm gonna sneak around. Look at this. Are they winning? They definitely have the numbers. Maybe they're chock full of potions. God, look, that vampire's wearing glass armor, though.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Uh-oh, they're about to pull another group. Yo, the vampires have heard about the Knights of the Nine. Oh shit, they're on the run. Okay. Dude, they're actually gonna do it. They're actually gonna kill him. Okay. Let's see. Should I take any of this other junk here? Bow of the Inferno? Nah, I think we're okay.
Warming up, you pathetic worm.
Well, now they're getting split up. Okay. Good. There's a titty spider involved as well. I feel like maybe I should have been able to tell the vampires that they were on their way. Okay, there they go. They're dropping like flies over here. Believe you me, pal. Their souls ain't going to Sovngarde. We know all about this. The souls of vampires ain't going to Sovngarde. Look at this. Man, they're oh, okay. I was about to say, they're kind of holding their own. Yeah, there's a vampire on the loose.
Do your worst.
And Eredor's got a lot of health, though. He may have shit armor and equipment. Okay, there we go. The vampire hunters in Skingrad have been killed. Alright, I guess I gotta fight vampires now. Let's see. Are you vulnerable to poison? You are. Wow, okay. Can I soul trap you as well?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Good. Take their vampire dust. Okay. Have I contracted their foul disease? Have I contracted it just yet? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. I don't think so. I'm gonna equip my ring of... Well, do I want to get vampirism? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe if it happens, it happens. Right? If they punch through the 50% disease resist, so be it. Okay. Yeah, if I start vamping out, we'll take it. Okay. Over here. Dagger of Blizzards. Let's see, a standard gray robe. You know what? In fact, what armor piece is even giving me the disease resist? My gloves. Okay. Well, I'll unequip them. There we go. And now, yeah, I don't have any resist disease active. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Let's do it. Whatever happens, happens. Got some healing going on, too. Take the cool shroomage. Great.
To arms! To arms!
To arms! To arms! Okay. Okay, there we are. Great. Am I stealing their souls? Am I getting that? Oh, no, I don't have a big enough one. Okay, Vontus, what have you got? Steel longsword. Shamar, also a steel longsword. Okay. Damn, okay. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I think I just contracted it. Right there, I think I just contracted polyphoric hemolifloric. Okay. There we are. Yeah, I think we keep it. You know? What's up with this vampire? Do they think I'm one of them? Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Good, let's get some more poison.
No! Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
I don't know, I feel like I'm about to with this new bit of vampirism in me. Oh, look, we can really eat the hits.
Come here.
Okay.
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
God, you have a lot of health, though. And you're really fucking up my equipment.
No! No!
Good way to get rid of this poison, at least.
Die, damn you!
Okay. Let's see, have you got anything that I want? Vampire dust, we've got this elven stuff. Did I need an elven chess piece for anything? I'll take it just in case. Get repaired up. Great. What did your weapon do? Claymore of Shattering. Definitely damage to your durability. Sword of Wounding. Ebony chess piece. Oh, you can't even see it under the robe. Huh. Okay. Gigantic shroom. Okay, over here. Guide to Skingrad. Pumpkin. I like the idea that they don't really know what's going on in Skingrad. They need the guide. Right? They don't really know about it. Okay, let's do a quick save. Over here. Take some calipers. Sure. Over this way. Potion of health. I'll take the strong one. Okay. Here I am.
How do you do?
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really?
Hello?
It's just
Who's there?
berry syrup and ham acting.
So I've heard.
What's the news from the
You
other
think
parts
those
of
guys are
Kenya?
getting killed?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Be seeing you.
Damn.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
These vampires are remarkably
Showing your
normal.
face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Uh-oh.
This ends here.
There we go. Apply this.
That the best you can do?
You're pathetic.
Damn, there's a lot out here. Okay. It ain't half bad for my armor skill, though.
This is the part
Jesus.
down and bleed to death.
Okay.
You do realize I've been holding back.
I've fought mud crabs more fierce.
Yeah, I forget what the drawback is of
flash and no
vampirism here. If I remember correctly, it's pretty easy to live as a vampire though in Oblivion. Right? There we are. I'll take that. And that. Oh, I already searched your body. Okay. Over here, these two. Alright, you with the ridiculous hat.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Okay.
This ends here. Show me what you've got.
Oh, my poison isn't enough to quite kill him. Jeez, what has he got that's keeping him alive? This guy's invincible. Okay. Sure. What kind of weapon you got? Ebony longsword. Let's get some repairs going. Good. Anything else? Yeah, I think we should be fine to just carry on as a vampire. Will I have to be naked though? Right, on account of is it sinful to be a vampire? If I've committed no crime, am I too sinful to equip the Crusader's armor? Possibly. That would certainly spice things up a bit. Okay. Anything else here? Weak potion of healing. Good. Over here, little secret chest in the back. Oh shit, Shield of Reflection. Holy hell. Man. I mean, that ain't half bad. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Do I want to equip that right now rather than my current one? My Shield of the Crusader? Oh no, it's not quite as good. Wow, off by 1%. Okay. Sure. But hey, we'll have a backup if it ends up being that I can't equip this anymore.
Hello? Who's there?
Well. Hello.
The council runs the arena to amuse
Whatever
the
it was,
masses.
it's
And it
gone
pays
now.
for itself, with all the fools who lose their shirts gambling.
Oh, I heard the gauntlets of the Crusader are gone from the chapel in Cordal.
It can't be.
Without question.
What's the news from the other parts of town?
Vampires hate the arena.
Nothing good. In Morrowind, they say the man god Vivek has gone missing.
I'll take that. Good.
This is most disturbing. We can only hope this madness is over soon.
Look at these. I'll leave the repair hammer for once. Weak potion of reflection.
Well.
Oh, do they see me?
To arms!
Yeah, they do. Okay. I might get Gordon out too.
That the best you can do?
Damn, is she wearing Daedric chest? Oh my god, yeah. Okay.
To be impressed.
God, why does she look cool as fuck? Holy hell.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Okay, okay.
That the best you can do?
Good. Oh no! A Zombinator from behind. Damn, he's trying to bat right through his own dude. The vampires in Bloodcrust Cavern have been disposed of. I should return to Count Hassildor and let him know my task is complete. Okay. Elven Shield. Mithril Greaves, Vamp Dust. They got quite the slew of gear here. How's their stuff look? Yeah, how's the Elven Shield look now? Show details. Okay. Excuse me, Gordon? Oh shit, she's not wearing shoes. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, man, looking cool as hell though. I can't lie. Alright. Over here, repair hammer. Right, we checked in that. Let me get some repairs going on my own stuff. And you know what? While I'm at it, let's get Goran out to chill. And I am going to look up Oblivion Vampirism, because I'm worried I'm like conflating it with either, or maybe both, Morrowind and Skyrim Vampirism. Oblivion Vampirism. Okay, and of course, we have to go check out the old uesp.net. Alright, let's see here. Appearance. Effects. Oh yeah, you can pass as a living mortal. You won't be attacked on sight. Okay. Yeah, very little in the way of questing. Okay. Oh, you get resistance to disease and paralysis. Which, isn't there a quest where you have to take on a disease or something too? But you might be able to get... Right, isn't that also the case with Oblivion, that if you have weakness to disease, you can still get disease for that quest? I think that's the old trick there. Oh, you do take damage in sunlight. You do take some. Okay. That said, you can reset it if you feed. Okay. What's it take to feed on someone? Okay, you can paralyze people. Oh no, you can't. They have to be... Okay, yeah, let's keep it. Let's fucking keep it. Why not? Okay. Yeah, let's keep it, because in the original playthrough, we didn't have vampirism for very long. Right? We kind of just got it and then cured it just to do the quest. Let's play around with it for a bit. Why the fuck not? I'm down for it. I'm down to clown. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Karsten had vampire dust on him? Is it because he turned into a vampire during this exact fight? Yeah, look. He was a vampire hunter wielding a steel warhammer. Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't think, yeah, as we had just seen, vampires aren't completely immune to them. But they are highly resistant to standard weapons. Dude, a lot of these vampires were not wearing shoes. Ugh. You gotta walk around in this, like, Oblivion Remastered looking cave. It's like stepping on 1,000 Legos at once. Right, that's one of the vampiric dreams, one of the horrifying descriptions they tell you about. It's like, you wake up walking through Bloodcrust Cave, an Oblivion Remastered version. It feels as if every step you take, you're stepping upon 1,000 Lego pieces simultaneously. The pain is inscrutable. It's beyond belief. It's beyond comprehension. It's almost enough to break your very mind. And then you wake up. Right? It's one of the terrifying little anecdotes that they deliver to you. Okay. Sure. Hey, maybe we should get that person to hang out at our place in what do you call it? In Skingrad. You know, maybe I can suck them off. God. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to it. We're a vampire now, right? We're just gonna become a fucking vampire. I'm just ready to suck people off big time. I'm ready for it. Okay. Here we are. I'm embracing it in a major way. Good. Okay, now let's go report back to the Count. I'll head over here. Scarf down some of that. And then should just be able to enter the castle grounds from right here, no? Ooh, maybe not. Oh, not quite. Let me go up this way. Perfect. Oh, he ain't even out here. Huh. No, I think the tracker's just weird. If I go in here, it should recombobulate. Okay.
Greetings,
Hello.
Dunmer. You
Greetings.
really fought that Umaral creature in the sky over the Imperial City? I would have liked to have seen that.
All you had to do was look up. It's like one of the easiest fights of mine that you could have ever witnessed.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Oh, you know what? There's the perfect guy to feed off of too. I almost forgot. Maybe we should streamline doing the arena quests. Right? Maybe we should dial up our priorities.
Save them. All right.
We get a nice little cream treat whenever we need to feed. Oh, Janus. Oh shit, I tried to speak with him.
Hi.
Hello. Howliers.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then, please, wait here while
That's
I
right.
inform him.
Yep, I killed the vampires and the vampire hunters. Now I've become both of them. You know. Blade. The Daywalker. Good lord, I'm a mix of both now. I've taken on attributes from both of them. Okay. Good, good, good. Here she goes. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, should we just wait another hour? Count Hassildor takes his fucking sweet time. You'd think he'd have like some sort of unholy speed. But, alas, given his extended lifespan, he seems not to care. It makes you wonder what he's up there doing. Right? Makes you wonder what he's spending all of his time tending to. I'm sure it's nothing serious. I'm sure it's nothing important that he's tending to. I'm sure it's no big deal, and we'll probably never find out what it is. We'll probably never find out what's going on with him.
Something go wrong.
I'm sure it won't be anything that makes his character even more fucking cool. I'm sure whatever Hassildor is up to, I'm sure it's not about to make his character like 5 times cooler than already he was. Right? It's not just going to make him even more the coolest fucking count/countess in the entire damn game.
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you.
Okay. Well, by the way, I was in there, and I think I caught something.
The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory.
Okay, you would be foolish to think that? Okay, so they're gonna come back? Tell me a rumor.
No wonder Narina Cavane is so cranky. If you had to live year-round in a cold, drafty, soot-stained castle like Bruma, you'd be cranky too.
Okay, oh damn. Tell me the information then, Janus.
Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call.
An old acquaintance of the guild.
Quite what purpose he has arrived. I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mana Marco has returned.
Oh my god!
They're invincible. He has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either.
Janus, why don't you love the guild? Come on. Why don't you love the guild? Come on. What's wrong? What has the Mages Guild ever done? Besides all the things we've done. All right, tell me about Mana Marco. Oh, also, here's a quick question. Is there anybody who played the main storyline of ESO? and then played either Oblivion Remastered or just regular Oblivion, right? And you never knew that Mannimarco was here, right? Mannimarco factored into Oblivion. I would have to imagine that word got around like, oh yeah, he was an antagonist in past games, you know? And I think was he also present in Daggerfall, or was it Arena? I think it was Daggerfall, right? But he's like a horrifying visage, isn't he? Like he's like you can't see through his robes. You don't get to even see what the dude looks like. But also far more likely that someone would replay, you know, Oblivion rather than one of the older games, whether it be Daggerfall or Arena. I'm pretty sure it's Daggerfall, though. But yeah, was anyone's first introduction to this character ESO? Because that's probably the only place that really does it justice and makes him seem like a real threat. Okay. Tell me more about Mannimarco.
He's an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not.
Yeah, I think I saw a book on him. How about some more information?
I've told you all that I know. Mannimarco has come to Cyrodiil, and I believe he means harm to your guild. Traven must know this. Even I know that some from your guild have defected to join him. I believe you can be trusted, as you have been attacked once already. Perhaps it is a mistake to make that assumption. Only time will tell, I suppose.
Okay. Good talk, Janus.
Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
All right. Hello, Halliers.
Well met. Bye.
Talk. Yeah, let's go to Colovian Traders real quick and see about hiring that one individual. We might want to do that. Yeah, you know what? I like the idea of being a vampire for the most of this playthrough as like an additional complication. You know, we're rapidly progressing toward things becoming simpler in the playthrough. We're getting more and more huge bumps in power. And you know what? Something to make it a little bit more complicated, I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it. And you know, it's just another fun system. Right? That's the true beauty of these games, is like all the fun systems working in tandem. Okay, let's head over here. Illusion magic has spells that can calm your enemies or give them a killing frenzy.
Hurry up!
Hail, Sir Knight.
Hail. Can I grab this pet?
An old beggar?
Okay. Over here. Let's see. Where is Colovian whatever? Colovian Traders. I think it was. Yeah, here we go. And then do I talk to the owner of the shop, or is there someone... Oh, it's probably you. Yeah, is it you?
Excuse me.
Asia.
Hello. I heard you purchased the servants' quarters for Rosethorn Hall, and I was wondering if you had anyone in mind to fill that position. For 150 gold and a roof over my head, I'm yours. Well, to help around the house, I mean.
What does that mean? What is the implication with that? Okay, what are we saying? Yeah, sounds good. I accept. Are there other people you can get? The way she says it makes it sound like you could get someone else. Which, true enough. Wait, hey, yeah, hang on. Not now, thanks.
Very well. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Can I chat with, like, the town beggar? Or one of them? Can I actually hire them? I don't think so, right? Is it you? Yeah.
Can you I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Okay. Well, no, I can't. Here, have one money.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're very welcome.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
Mystara? That's a wild one. Okay. Let's head on over here. All right, you're in luck.
Hello. I heard you purchased the servants' quarters for Rosethorn Hall. For 150 gold and a roof over my head, I'm yours. Well, To help around the house, I mean.
Okay, sounds good. I accept.
Excellent. I'll move in immediately.
Great. What, did you not like that, Gunder? Why was she here, by the way?
A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay. Do you have anything interesting to say or buy?
I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else.
Sir Lazar, what a prick.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I don't know, can you? What of interest do you have? Do you have like a short sword of any kind? I don't think so. Let me do an extra look here. No. Okay.
Goodbye.
Good talk. Yeah, let's actually go to the local blacksmith and see if they sell any short swords. I wouldn't mind getting a bit of an upgrade.
Blade and bone, speak to me.
Hey, Asia,
I'm
anything?
on my way to Rosethorn Hall now. I won't be long.
Oh, okay. And what about you? Blade and bone, Grack-clack?
What can I do for you?
Tell me of Skingrad.
What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild.
Is that what I
The rest
asked?
are
What do people
farmers
do
and
here?
herders. Wines are a Skingrad specialty, and the Cyrodiil and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil.
Right. Can I persuade you any? Oh, he dislikes me a bunch because I'm diseased.
That's pretty good. No, is that you're a big, fat lie? Yeah, no, you keep blah, blah, blah. Yeah, goodness, you don't make me. That's pretty good. Really now, you blah, blah, blah. What a wonderful. That's pretty good. Oh, you're pathetic. That's pretty goodness. What can I say?
I fucked it up.
Is that so? Don't make me laugh.
It worked out.
You're good. Have a good day now.
Okay, yeah, let's go over to this smithy.
How are you?
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely not becoming a vampire. Definitely not vamping out here. I'm a conjurer. I'm a necromancer. I do necromancy. It's legal, you know, it's legal. All right, Agnet the Pickled.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Nords be drinking, baby. Nords be drinking. All right. How about 500 big ones?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop.
Okay. Tell me a rumor.
Marie Paliella is quite a hard worker. She's in the chapel day and night, tending to the sick and injured.
And tell me of Skingrad.
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something.
All right, how about some trade here?
What can I interest you in?
Let's see. Let me check first and foremost the weapons. Short sword. Oh, you've got... Oh, my goodness. Okay, you got a few. Let's buy them up. Oh, shit, hang on. Hang on, actually. Let me persuade you. Okay.
Sure. Don't waste your flattery on me. Don't. I doubt it.
I think we fucked that one up a bit.
Not now. Not later. No, that's pretty good. I doubt. Don't. Please. I'm sorry. Not bad. I doubt it. Not now. Don't. Please. Whatever you want. What not? Sure. That's cute. Not bad. Don't. Please. Don't waste your
like
flat.
A perfect
that
one.
works for me.
Okay.
May I interest you in some of my fine
Oh my
wares?
god, you're an expert. I guess we'll just do 50%. Okay. Let's buy these. Do I have the encumbrance to spare here? I do. But not by much, honestly. Not really by much. Now I'll sell this. You have another short sword? Ooh, you've got a silver one. Fuck yes, that's really what I want. Okay. I'll buy that.
You're a fine negotiator.
And what else should I sell? I'm gonna get rid of this ebony ring. Let's get rid of some of our shit scrolls. No? They're such a pain to sell off. Do I really want to get rid of legendary spell absorption? You know what? I do. I do. Because the worst of it is they also clog up the UI and all that. Summon Lich. Yeah, I'm getting rid of them. We were keeping these just in case. There. But fuck it. I forgot to stash that away too. Okay, do I have like a big stack of some pots I can dump too? I ought to.
That seems a fair price.
Good. And then... Damage health I'll get rid of.
You've got a great deal there.
We don't need that really anymore. Or do we? Maybe we do. Yeah, maybe I should have kept those. Okay, strong potion of sorcery. Should I ditch them? I may want to. Let's see, I'll get rid of these. Yeah, these feather ones.
Good price for a good customer.
All these things, I'll ditch them. They're too heavy. Okay. Let's see, down here. Anti-venom. Yep, I'll ditch it.
That's a fair deal.
Finally clearing out these. Okay. Should I get rid of the weak potion of sorcery? I may as well, right? Okay. Weak paralysis is actually worth keeping, though. Okay, that'll do. Great. Okay. Thank you. Do you have anything else here? You've got a full set of steel, iron as well, leather. Maybe not a full set, though. Okay. Sure.
Come back and see me again.
Good talk.
Bye.
Do I need to do any repairing? I could. Look at that. Our mercantile is almost 100. Okay. And then let me check the look of these short swords, and we can decide which one we really want to deal with here. So this is sort of the usual fare. Well, here, it's fucking dark as hell in this alleyway. Okay. Good lord, yeah, let me even remove my... Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Steel one. Ooh, I like it. Okay. And then the silver one. Oh, yeah, the silver one looks amazing, dude. Oh, yeah, we should be using the silver one, huh? Look at all of the engraving on it. It looks exceptional. Okay. How's the shield of reflection look? Just in case we can't wield our usual equipment. Oh, it's ebony. It looks like what you would expect. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we need to upgrade our stuff for real. Okay. But for now we'll have this handy. Okay, and then did she go into Rosethorn? Yeah, I think so. Cool. You can run fast. Oh.
Good day, my lord.
Hey, Asia.
How can I be of service?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? There's not much to say. I was orphaned when I was young, and don't even remember who my parents were. I'm not really sad about it. It was so long ago. Gunder took me in when I was but a teen, and I've lived there ever since. We've shared a bed, but we're never married.
Oh
He's never been cruel to me. It's just that he's never been kind.
Whoa!
It's as if I'm just another part of his shop. But that's all different
Dude,
now.
what is up with Gunder?
I'm glad to be serving you instead. I can see we will get along just fine.
God, that's wild that you would tell me that you were fucking Gunder and that it wasn't amazing. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Okay. How about a rumor? I feel like Yuri just gave me some wild fucking deets on Gunder. How about a rumor?
I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards.
Okay. How about food?
Certainly. Here you are. Shepherd's pie. My own recipe.
Okay, thanks. Very much like a Mr. Handy, I feel. Certainly, sir. Here you are. All right, how about a drink?
Certainly. Here you are. A nice mead will relax you.
Okay, thank you. Do you have, like, an error message?
Certainly. Here you are. A nice mead will relax you.
How many will you give me?
Certainly. 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 Certainly.
Oh my god, she has unlimited drink and food.
Certainly.
How about the food? Is the food worth taking?
Certainly.
Hang on.
Certainly.
Okay.
Be well, my lord.
Thank you. You be well as well. Let's see. What does it do? What does it do? Shepherd's pie. We have 51 of them. Wow. Cure disease. Huh. Fortify agility, shield, and dispel. Well, it's a good thing I haven't eaten any of them yet. How does it look? What the fuck? This shepherd's pie looks like a fucking Lunchables pizza. What? It looks like a shitty Lunchables pizza. Look at this thing. Okay. What does the mead do? It's considered a potion. Oh, fortify strength. Does it stack? No. Does it? Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it stacks a lot. It actually stacks quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, enough to give me 50 points of strength. I mean, it's not perfect, it's not ideal, but it's substantial. Okay. Wow, what the fuck? Okay, let me, Oh, hey, I need this. I need the Tamika Vintage 399. I need the Cyrodiil Brothers one, too. Okay. So let me stash all of the shepherd's pie. There we go. Great. Wonder how much damage I do with a single shield bash. Here, Gordon, let me test it out. Where are you at? Could be better, could be worse. Damn, she came to help. Don't worry about that dude, though. Asia, that's Gordon. He's fine. Sometimes he gets a little ornery, but that's only because I was beating the shit out of him with my shield. Okay. Man, is there more good wine in here? Is the Cyrodiil Brothers vintage in here, too? I would believe it if you told me. Okay. Okay, let's head on down this way. If it's anywhere, it's probably down in the basement, right? We have like a wine storage area. Oh shit, I'm encumbered now. It's because of all my weird shit that I've accumulated. Okay, I'll throw this chess piece down here. Oh, and I guess, you know what? I can equip the gauntlets now. Yeah, I'll take that back. Okay. Cyrodiil Brothers wine, but not vintage. Okay. Jeez, I don't know. Maybe there isn't any. Yeah, at least not here. Let's check the upper levels. We'll have a look. Okay.
Good day, my lord.
Shut that. There any more of this wine? I don't think so. Let's check the top floor. Okay. Yeah, this is the only house where you can get someone else to live in with you, right? I think. Black and burgundy outfit. All of our house upgrades. Yeah, okay. We could stop over at the Cyrodiil Brothers place and see about getting it. I don't even remember who wanted it. Was it, what's her name at the Walnut Inn? Maybe? Okay, let's head on out this direction. Actually, first, let's go to Frostcrag Spire and drop off some of our crap. Okay, and then we'll go over to the Cyrodiil Brothers vineyard. I don't know if they actually have any of the vintage wine inside of their building, but I don't know where else we would check for it, aside from just getting lucky. Okay, up here. And we'll go down into the vault to deposit some of our crap. There we go. Can't forget we do also have a sigil stone. Get rid of that. There we are. And then, let's see, get rid of our tongs and calipers. There we are. And then, oh, I've already got an elven chess piece in here. Well, what can you do? Should I stash my... Yeah, I'm going to stash my Shield of Reflection until we need to do a swap off. Oh, by the way, I did go looking for the Ring of Vitality. It is in the chest next to my bed here at the Spire. I think someone even wrote in with information about that. Okay, let's head on out. Go check out the vineyard. We have yet to get any sort of alert about needing to go check back in with the brothers, the Germain brothers. But maybe you don't ever get one? I had assumed that we would get something like, oh, a week has passed, I should probably check in with the Weatherly estate and the Germain brothers. But I'm not sure. Okay. There we are. Beautiful. And this is not actually Prior Mabel. No, that's some other horse. Okay. Let's head over to Tamika's. Or not Tamika's, but the Cyrodiil Brothers. Is this it? I don't think so. Can't imagine they would have any of their any of their wine out here. Okay. Let's see. I'll gather up some of these while I'm at it. More flax. Always good. Okay. Let's take a look at the little signs. Cyrodiil Brothers Vineyards. So this is it. Do they not have an interior? God, maybe they don't? Where do the Cyrodiil Brothers live? Do they live in the city? I guess they do. Okay. Got a bunch of calipers. Should I be taking them? Do I have spare encumbrance for that? I do. You know what? I will take them. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's head on out over here. Does Tamika's place have an interior? Is the only interior out here the stables? God, I guess so. Because I'm not sure if these... Yeah, these are just outdoor little areas. With sheep frolicking about. Huh. Okay. Anything in these crates? No. Shears, tan plate, carrot. We'll take a torch. Okay. Well, let's head into town then. Where else am I to get some of this booze from? Or I guess we could wait. You know, maybe we'll very likely find some randomly. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, let's report back to the guild. Okay, good. Over here. There may even be some at the university grounds. Are we going to be sent back to the Mystic Archives to read about the Mana Marco book? I feel like we should be.
You have my ear, citizen.
But I don't know if it happens. Oh shit. Oh, the game crashed. All right, we'll be right back here real quick. Apologies. All right, we are back. I have no idea what I did to fix it. I just loaded the autosave from when we fast traveled.
Well met. What's new with you?
Okay, let's head on up here. Gosh, is it about to do it again?
You look like a shrewd businessman.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Okay,
A pleasure to speak with you.
Tell me a rumor.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We cut off at the right time. It sounds more like a question. Recipe here. To create a potion of restore fatigue, combine any two normal foods, such as meat or seeds. Grind carefully with a mortar and pestle. Place the resulting powder in a small pestle and mix with ordinary clear water. Anything
Good
else?
day.
Tell me a rumor.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when...
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, I guess we'll wait 3 hours. Should be enough time.
There's a charge in the air.
Oh.
Been casting some destruction spells?
Yep.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hassildor?
I did speak with Count Hassildor, and he has grave tidings about the return of one Mana Marco.
What? Is that possible? This is grave
This is the
news
second
indeed.
time Hannibal Traven has
perhaps
responded with
foolishly,
what?
Believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information.
Yeah, it's been all but
it may
stamped
save
out.
Many lives.
I've been killing necromancers at every fucking turn, and they've been killing us at every other turn. It's been all but stamped out. Okay. Well, anything
My
else?
attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Shit, okay. Well, let's head on back down then. Maybe we can talk to Raminus about all this? At the very least, maybe get some advancement.
Master Wizard.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Hello? Any rumors?
Things in the guild have been different since...
Okay, same. Advancement?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Okay.
Greetings, Warlock.
Let's see. Let's head on out to the Mystic Archives and pick up some of these special books.
There are 6
Right, these are ones that we ought to...
recognized
Oh, hey!
varieties of runes.
Oh my god, it's happening!
Birthstone doomstones bear red runes, appear with stone circles, and are associated with the classic birth signs like the Apprentice and the Atronach. Heavenly doomstones bear red runes, appear with stone circles, and are associated with cosmic features of the heavens like the moons Joan and Jode.
Joan and Jode
are marked with green runes, appear as solitary monuments, and are believed to be named for the late First Era Empress Hestra. Raymond runestones are solitary monuments, marked with green runes, almost certainly named for Raymond Cyrodiil, the First Era Emperor. Sidri Ashak runestones are single-standing stones marked with green runes, thought to be named for an obscure Akaviri potentate, Sidri Ashak. Fault runestones are stones with green runes found singly or in pairs in the ruins of some subterranean First-Era forts.
I love that he's rolling the R
These
almost every
names
time.
offer few hints to the origin or function of the stones, though they assist scholars in identifying each type of stone on maps.
Fellow Magister,
Oh god, I didn't stand up at the right time.
All right.
Hello.
Well met.
Oh, Mage Scholar, that was an amazing lecture. I'm glad to have finally caught one of the 3. Tell me a rumor.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
Okay.
I'll
But
take
please
my
be
leave of
brief.
you then,
I have some...
fellow Magister.
Greetings, Warlock.
What are you doing back here?
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
The other
Okay.
day, I'll have you know.
That just goes to show you how little we...
Let's see. Mystic Archives, here we are. Do we ever have to come back for these books? I guess it'll be fine if we just keep it on us. Let's see, it's the locked up ones that are important.
Well met.
Fighters Guild history, no. Here we are, Mana Marco, King of Worms. I guess we can read that one at the end of this video. Oh, I got heavy armor up from that. And that wasn't too bad. Okay, Myth or Menace? That one's about the Grey Fox, no? Are there any other super useful books here? Or even particularly relevant ones? Oh shit, the library's fallen all apart.
Welcome.
What about this? Spirit of the Daedra. I'll take it. Got a few here too. Hanging Gardens, Liminal Bridges, The Wild Elves. I think I have a copy of The Wild Elves, don't I? Let's see here. The Wild Elves. Yeah, I do.
Your shield arm looks strong.
Children of the Sky. Not to be confused with Magic from the Sky. Which I say more so as a warning for me, who I definitely do confuse them. I'm talking about me.
But I haven't spent a lot of time there. A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
Rindir always keeps a fine selection on hand. It's almost as if he knows my skill level perfectly. Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Take care.
Oh, Last King of the Aliens, too. Okay, taking that. Are there any others, like, prominently displayed as if they're super important?
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Oh, the third
Greetings,
door,
Dunmer.
maybe? I'm gonna take that, the third door. Any others here? I don't know that we have the Firmament nor Tamrielic lore. Okay. Maybe I'll take Myth or Menace. Okay. Have I got everything here of interest?
How are
I
you?
think maybe I do. How's my encumbrance look? Oh, we're fine. Okay. Anything on top of this little fun section? Okay. Nope, nothing up there. Alright, let's head on out. And I guess we'll go over to Weatherly, just to see if there's anything going on there. I forget how long I have to keep polyphoric hemoglobin active on me for it to convert into proper vampirism. Let's see, out this way, Weatherly. Perfect. Okay. It might, like I said, it might be the case that we have to wait for an update from them. I'm not sure. Take some shroomage here. Yeah, it still looks kind of dinged up out here. They may not have anything for me just yet. Oh yeah, it's still massively fucked up. What the fuck? Oh god, it's the ogre's teeth. Oh my god, why do they sound like that when I knock into them? Look, I drop them and it just sounds like a bunch of dice or something. But if I run over them... Oh no. What the fuck? God, they sound like they're made of lead. Yeah, maybe if I get them caught on the door? Huh? Wow, you really kick them. Are the brothers even here anymore? Fuck, maybe they got eaten. Maybe the ogres returned for round 2. Okay. Well, sure. Let's get on out of here. Great. Yeah, we have a lot of things cooking right now, so to speak. Okay. Let's see. What all do I have at present? Yeah, Sindarian wants Cyrodiil Brothers and Tamika's. A Daedra worshipper out there. I guess I could go meet up with them. We've got these other things too, like repairing the orrery. Yeah, I guess we could. This is somewhat tied to like the Arcane University. Yeah, we could do this in the meantime. It's way out there. Yeah, let's start making our way there. For repairing the orrery. Why not? To me, Prior Mabel. There we are. Yeah, quite the ways away. I feel like we're very liable to run into a bunch of, oh god, a bunch of Oblivion gates, but we'll see. Let's get Gordon out. Get a soul trap going. Good stuff. Do the Minotaur horns have anything good? Nah, not really. And they're heavy as shit. Oops, accidentally took some Restore Magicka. It's okay, we have hundreds. Alrighty. Let's head up this hill. Wow, look at that enormous ruin right there. Fort Dirich. Okay. Sure. There's another way shrine. Look at this mostly like flat meadow area nestled back here. Would never think that it would be back this way, but well, behold, here it is. Okay. Got a mountain lion. No Nungalo. Fuck. Okay, Prior Mabel, let's take care of business here. Good God. Fuck off, man. Let's see. Let me heal other on Prior Mabel. Merciful Touch. Which maybe she already healed up. Automatically. On account of leaving combat. Okay, up here. And mind you, the orrery and repairing it. This is... I believe this was one of the DLCs. Right, this isn't tied to anything in the core game. This was like a downloadable plugin. Is this them? Who the hell are these people? Are these marauders? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, the shield bash is wildly powerful. Oh, yep. Oh dear, okay. Let's see, let's get Gordon. Do I have anything I can fire off here that's fun? Don't know that I do. I've got a weak fireball. Can I do Fingers of the Mountain yet? Nope, still can't. Okay. Well, I guess we can do Freezing Touch. We can level that up a bit. Get that going. Is Freezing Touch better, or is... Yeah, I think Winter's Grasp is better. No? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Winter's Grasp. Fuck it. Oh shit, there are a bunch. Broch Camp. Named after Professor Broch. No less, I'm sure. Oh my god, here, I'm gonna juice up my sword a bit. We may as well, right? Okay, I'm not gonna do that just yet.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Good.
Today you die.
Whew.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the
Whew, fucking A. Let's get some healing going on. Let's see, what have you got? Coarse linens, mithril gear, glass mace. How about you? You've got some glass arrows. I guess I'll take them. Warhammer of the Dynamo. Damn. Dwarven Cog. Oh, this is one of the items that we need now. Okay. For the orrery repair. Is the Warhammer of the Dynamo just a standard type of... Yeah, arrow of the Dynamo. Gotta be. Oh, you know what? I forgot to drop off all these short swords we're carrying around. Oh, it has a soul trap effect too. Okay. Quaint. Got a lockpick, I'll take it. Anything over here? Don't think so. Repair hammer, no thank you. Okay. Prior Mabel, get back over here. Let's head on out. Let me do some repairs too. good. Okay. Let's see. What magic do I have currently bound to? Let's see. I have nothing on 6, actually. Okay. Huh. Well, let me put on my Winter's Grasp then. Right there. Good. That'll do. Okay, and then over here. There's a trail leading up there, too. Is that worth looking at? I don't know where that goes. Oh, look, there's like a whole bunch of... There's some sort of bridge. My god, you know what? I'm gonna take it. Let's go up this trail. Let's see what it goes to. Oh gosh, Prior Mabel is having some difficulty getting up here. Fort Ontis. Oh, you know what? Fort Ontis sounds familiar to me. Is there actually a quest that has you come out to Fort Ontis? That might be the case. You know what? Change of plans. Let's keep going for the orrery stuff. Okay. Good. Yeah, shockingly, still no sign of an Oblivion gate out here. That said, there is the ruins of Kavach, I think, on the horizon. Oh, I got a level. On account of my destruction going up. Okay. Let's continue over here. Got a Minotaur man. Sure. Let's do battle here real quick, so we don't get a big nasty chain pull. Just a standard Minotaur. Great. I'll take your Minotaur money. And let's continue. Okay, then over here. We've got one of the stones. I forgot the lecture already. Let's see. Is this one that I need? Is this one of the collectible ones? I don't think so. Yeah, conjured weapon and armor. No, thank you. I'll take the plants. Why not? Oh, hey, there's an Oblivion gate there too. Alright. Gather this up. Sure. How far are we away from... Yeah, I guess we'll close this Oblivion gate real fast. Okay. Do a quick save here. Just looking out over at Kavach. Oh, right, yeah, we're at peace with these creatures, but Prior Mabel isn't. Okay. I think there was also a Storm Atronak over here, no? Oh, it's really fucking off. Look at it go. Wow, where's it going? Is it chasing after deer or something? Oh my god. Yeah, it must be. Let's go over here and take care of it, because it's gonna be a problem when it comes back. I don't want it to kill Prior Mabel. Is that a guy right there? What is that? Oh, it is a deer. Great. I'll take that. And then let's head back over to the gate. Sure. Looks like another Storm Atronak out front. Power up our weapon a bit. Because I do actually want to kill the ones on the exterior. Like we've said before. It's the safest bet for Prior Mabel. And makes things a little bit easier when we whoosh back into Mundus. Did my Crusaders equipment, does it work on these? How come this dude didn't try to kill me? Oh god. I think I hear a Gordon somewhere. Yeah. Here we are. Cool. Alright, let's head on in here. I'm sure this will be another identical one that we've seen before. I still don't know if we've seen every single different one. Oh my god, this might be a different one. Is it true, or is this one of the ones that has an alternate entry point? Have we done that one yet, though? Have we done the one that has 2 different entry points? Yeah, this is the one that has 2 entry points. I don't think we've done this one yet. Okay. Well, we can proceed through a little bit slower then. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get more power into our sword to take this dude out quicker.
Cages.
Whew. Did I reflect paralysis onto him? Quintessence of remorse. Okay. Sure. What did this do? Was it paralysis? It looked like I just hit him with paralysis. Oh, maybe it was my weapon. My weapon perk. Oh no, this does have paralysis on strike. That was very lucky for me. Okay. Sure, over here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. You bastard. Now I'm stuck in third person. Whew. Weird, it just automatically went back into first after I killed her. Never heard of such a thing in my life. There's a goatee Gordon here as well. Speaking of Gordons, I'm gonna get ours out. Go, Gordon! Oh, here, let's fight him by the fire. Let's conserve some of our soul gems. Yeah, get over here. You stupid bastard. Come and get me. Gonna knock you right into the damn lava. Look, he's swimming. Oh, he doesn't know what to do except die. Okay. Let's take their shit. How about... It's actually pretty bad. I don't think I want any of it, actually. Okay. Sure. Good. And then, yeah, there's the other gate. And if we do go up and over to it, it'll put us out somewhere. You know, it'll put us somewhere different. Can I manage to get over there safely? Do I have the means to do that? Let's see. Do I have, like, water walking on self? Spell absorption. Major dispel. Buoyancy, water breathing. Do I have... Yeah, I have sea walking. That should work. Do I actually get burnt here if I walk on lava? I do. But it's not nearly that bad. Because you actually have a lot of airtime. Okay. And then, if we go through this, we should appear at a different area. I forget, does this count as 1 or 2 Oblivion gates when you close this one? Right on your counter. Oh my god, we're all the way down here? Back in the Blackwood again? Holy shit, yeah, because this one is, yeah, it's way up here by Skingrad and Kavach. Wow, holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen one cover such distance. Right? Usually I see one like, oh, there's one here, and then maybe go to the West Weald. Look at that shit. Okay, well, we better get ready to rumble here. Might be the safest bet. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just as before, we should maybe kill the Daedra outside real quick. Alright. Let's see here. Let me get my weapon juiced up a bit. I'll equip this too again. Let's throw in some common soul gem. Lovely. Get a soul trap going. Great. Okay. And then up here. Perfect. Okay. Is that all of them taken care of? I think so. Yeah, I think that's all of the major threats. Ooh, we're right at the border of the map, too. Holy shit. Yeah, we're getting the can't go that way turnaround alert right here. Invisible wall. That's incredible. Yeah, this is definitely the longest one I've personally seen. Are there ones that you can get that are further a reach? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could extend it out a little bit more. What's the furthest distance in Cyrodiil that you would have to travel by foot? Would it be like up here? Absolute northwest Gold Coast? And then maybe furthest southeast Blackwood? Like maybe there's a gate that could spawn here on this little islet? I wonder if this is more distance because of the wraparound? Or if you just go straight shot to right over here by, like, Lake Canulis. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's something simple like all the way up here by the Gerals, the Geral Mountains. Right between Skyrim and Hammerfell. And I guess, Cyrodiil. You lay down, you'll be in 3 provinces at once. But right there, and then all the way down here to Blackwood. Yeah, that might be it. The north to south stretch may be more. That said, it may be an optical illusion because of aspect ratios for monitors, right? Because I see more of the left to right spread, and I have to scroll actively more for, like, the top to bottom spread. Or north-south, I should say. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Nonetheless, kind of incredible that we found one this wild. It almost makes me want to keep it up, but let's be real. There's really no reason to actually use it. Right, it's a really cool that it exists, but like a lot of things, there's just no reason to actually make use of that. Right? It does actually take more time to go across through the plane of Oblivion. Even more so when you consider the fact that if you start stacking restoration magic, you can easily run across all this in like less than a minute, you know? Even if you don't have super amazing hardware to render it out real quick. Anyway, I think we'll call it here for now, and when next we return, we'll head back into the Oblivion Gate, get it cleared, and there'll be one more sort of Oblivion Gate interior that we'll have done. Right? Okay. And we'll probably make use of some of our fantastic new soul gems and whatnot. You know, we'll kill stuff pretty damn quick, comparatively. Alright. Well, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But, well, how about all about Mana Marco? Let's see. Mana Marco, King of Worms. A bit of a medium-length one. If you'll excuse me, I am going to take a quick drink here. Apologies. All right. Mana Marco, King of Worms, by Horacles. O sacred isle Artaeum, where rosy light infuses air, o'er towers and through flowers, gentle breezes flow, softly sloping green-kissed cliffs to crashing foam below, always springtide afternoon housed within its border, this mystic mist-protected home of the Sigic order, those counselors of kings cautious, wise, and fair, 10 years and 30 since the mighty Raymond's fell. 2 brilliant students studied within the Sigic's fold. One's heart was light and warm, the other dark and cold. The madder ladder, Mana Marco, whirled in a deathly dance, his soul in bones and worms, the way of the necromance. The necromance. Entrapping and enslaving souls, he cast a wicked spell. The former Galarian had magic bold and bright as day. He confronted Mana Marco beneath gray Separa Tower, saying, "Your wicked mysticism is no way to wield your power." This is very like Susian. What the fuck? "Bringing horror to the spirit world, your studies must cease." Mana Marco scoffed, hating well the ways of life and peace, and returned to his dark artistry, his paints, death, and decay. O sacred isle Artaeum, how slow to perceive the threat, when the ghastly truth revealed how weak the punishment. The ghoulish Mana Marco from the Isle of the Wise was sent. To the mainland dawns beauty, more death and souls to reap. You have found a wolf and sent the beast to flocks of sheep. Galarian told his masters, a terror on Tamriel has set. Speak no more of him, the sage cloaks of grey did say. 'Twas not the first time Galarian thought his masters callous, unconcerned for men and myrrh, aloof in their island palace. 'Twas not the first time Galarian thought 'twas time to build a new order to bring true magic to all, a mighty mages guild. But 'twas the time he left at last fair Artaeum's azure bay. Oh, but sung we have of Vanus Galarian many times before, how cast he off the Sigic's chains, bringing magic to the land. Throughout the years he saw the touch of Mana Marco's hand. Through Tamriel's deserts, forests, towns, mountains, and seas, the dark grip stretching out, growing like some dread disease. By his dark necromancers collecting cursed artifacts of yore, they brought him to these tools, mad wizards and witches, and brought blood-tainted herbs and oils to his cave of sin. Sweet Akaviri poison, dust from saints, sheafs of human skin, toadstools, roots, and much more cluttered his alchemical shelf. Like a spider in his web, he sucked all their power into himself. Mana Marco, Worm King, world's first of undying liches, corruption on corruption, till the rot sunk to his very core. Though he kept the name Mana Marco, his body and his mind were but a living, moving corpse as he left humanity behind. The blood in his veins became instead a poison acid stew. His power and his life increased as his fell collection grew. Mightiest were these artifacts, long cursed since the days of yore. They say Galarian left the guild, calling it a morass. But untruth is a powerful stream, polluting the river of time. Galerian beheld Mannimarco's rise through powers sublime. To his mages and lamp knights, before my last breath, face I must the tyranny of worms, and kill at last undeath. He led them north to cursed lands, to a mountain pass. Oh, those who survived the battle say its like was never seen. Armored with magicka, armed with ensorcelled sword and axe, Galerian cried, echoing, "Worm King, surrender your artifacts!" This is amazing. The rhymes here are great. "And the power to me, and you shall live as befits the dead." A hollow laugh answered, "You die first," Mannimarco said. The mage army then clashed with the unholy force obscene. Imagine waves of fire and frost, and the mountain shivers. Picture lightning arching forth, crackling in a dragon's sigh. Like leaves, the battle mages fly to rain down from the sky. At necromancer's call, corpses burst from earth to fight, to be shattered into nothingness with a flood of holy light. A maelstrom of energy unleashed, blood cascades into rivers. Like a thunderburst in skies or a lion's sudden roar, like sharp razors tearing over delicate embroidered lace. So at a touch did Galerian shake the mountain to its base. The deathly horde fell fatally, but heeding their dying cries, from the depths the thing they called Worm King did rise. Nirn itself did scream in the mages and necromancers' war. His eyes burning dark fire, he opened his toothless maw, vomiting darkness with each exhalation of his breath. All sucking in the fetid air felt the icy touch of death. In the skies above the mountain, darkness overcame pale. Then Mannimarco Worm King felt his dismal powers fail. The artifacts of death pulled from his putrid skeletal claw. 1,000 good and evil perished then, history confirms. Among, alas, vanished Galerian, he who showed the way. It seemed that Mannimarco had truly died that day. Scattered seemed the necromancer's wicked, ghastly fools. Back to the mages' guild, victors kept the accursed tools. Of him, living still in undeath, Mannimarco, king of worms. Children, listen as the shadows cross your sleeping hutch, and the village sleeps away, streets emptied of the crowds, and the moons do balefully glare through the nightly clouds. And the graveyards people rest, we hope in eternal sleep. Listen, and you'll hear the whispered tap of the footsteps creep. Then pray you'll never feel the Worm King's awful touch. Oh my gosh! I don't know if I ever read this. Did I miss this in the original playthrough? This is very fun. Okay. That said, I find myself... I don't enjoy... Well, what's it called? The biameter, parameter, rhythmic ampeter, rhythmic meter. The way in which we're doing the rhyming here, right? It's, what is it? It's A, B, B. Right? The very first one of each stanza? God, it's been forever since I had to remember this. And rhymes with the very last one, right? So here, 1,000 good and evil perished then, history confirms. Of him living still in undeath, Mannimarco, king of worms, confirms and worms, rhymes. And then here, way and day, fools and tools. You know, I kind of wish they were all in line. It would make it even more like Susian. Very fun, though, nonetheless. Even for my ass, who doesn't understand the prose of poetry. Okay, but very cool. And very, very fun exposition about Mannimarco, and a bit about Vanus Galarian, who remarkably, I think, do many people even talk about Galarian during any of this? The actual Mages Guild arc? I don't think so. Vanus Galarian just kind of exists on the periphery. Yeah, I'd be down for like a big Mages Guild or equivalent quest to kind of deal in that. Like, have more to do with Galarian. Anyhow, when next we return, we're going into this Oblivion Gate. Is this the last one that we have yet to see, aside from, like, other unique ones? I don't know, but it's definitely one that we haven't seen yet, I think. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.